Wednesdays.
They banned
This
me,
is not
blood. They
good.
banned me, blood. They said they
This is not good. Wait a minute. You got banned. I
they
can't
banned me.
believe the.
They banned me from doing lives on my actual Rick's page. So, Rick's page is shut down for all of that still.
Wow.
Hmm.
That
Well,
is
one
deep,
people, you
bro.
don't know people. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, man. He snitched. He snitched. What got darkness?
Well, go on darkness Wednesday. What's popping, dog? What's the topic today? What we dealing with?
What
I've
got
arrived.
capo Mister about I arrive? Right. But yo, straight out of Fielding.
Don't know
Kilpin.
Apollo.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Apollo.
But yeah,
They banned me. They banned my other page from live. So boom, you done know. We there on Pushing Pieces page. So everyone follow the Pushing
believe
Piece
they
page.
banned you know. And now you're
Huh?
crashing. Why's your internet crashing? You need to start your
But
internet, you
my
know.
thing, I'm in the yard. My 510G things just moving proper, blood. Auntie dog.
What do you say? What, you got 20 G's?
20G, 30G, all of that. Hey, what we telling them, blood? What's going on? What we dealing with today?
Yo, you know, today's just a good day. You know what I'm saying?
I got fired from my job, you know.
What? You
A
got
week,
fired
blood.
already?
I lasted a week, blood, and they fired me. Yeah, they fired me an hour and a half before I finished.
Nah.
Hour and a half before I finished, you know.
Nah. Ricks.
Man, my thing's moving proper.
Yo, Ricks, we can't see you. You look all blurry though, man.
Swear down, dog.
Yeah, your internet in the yard is looking bad though.
Swear down. Looking
I'm not
bad.
even lying
What
to
the?
you. Darkness Wednesday. Welcome to Darkness Wednesday. Anyway, we're here. Watch this now. So you got fired.
Yeah, I got fired
Why?
because they wanted me to scrub the walls. But they fired me because they want me to scrub the walls, blood. The fucking walls, blood. Like, who the fuck you
What?
think I am? Blood? Disrespect, blood.
Bro, are you a janitor or what?
Huh?
What was you a janitor? Like what? Were
Blood, I
you?
wasn't a janitor, blood. I was building some free building some 3D roof things, yeah. And then the
On the
woman, she just answered
28th,
my
my brother. I'm fighting on the 28th of March.
28
Hey, bro. So what you saying to me?
fucking roofs in it. Most of the yards nowadays they're 3D printed in it. So building the roofs them, and then boom, because I went to scrub the walls within 4 minutes. She fired me. 4 minutes, blood. 4 minutes.
Blood.
4 minutes.
Blood. So you went from a printer to a janitor.
Yo, don't go fuck your fucking self, motherfucker.
They're taking the piss. They're taking the piss, bro. Nah. They're taking their piss. How dare they do that to you?
Yeah, that's what
Nah, they
happens.
need a box. They need a box. They need a box. They need a
But
box.
what one? Talk to them. What topic? You wanted a topic. You had a topic for them.
You know what? There's not really no topic like that, you know. Today I really just wanted, I don't know if every single one of you lot saw the last session that just came out on Monday. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it was a very good interview and everything. And I really just wanted to know, yeah, people's perspective of the fact that is everybody okay for, if you haven't seen that episode, by the way, you know, go and watch that episode still. Because that's a bad boy episode.
XRP going mad. XRP's going mental.
Yeah.
Hey. But you don't know the vibe.
But
Go on.
as I was saying, like, would you lot, if your girl, alright, if your girl jumps in the whip, jumps in the taxi man turns around and says to your girl, yo, let me take you for breakfast. Yeah? Your girl says, yeah. Then happily jumps at the front. The man takes her for breakfast. Yeah? And then after that, he takes her shopping to buy little items and everything. Now, does your girl, Is that okay?
Now that's not okay. Any man that will think that's okay for your girl to roll around with next man and going to get breakfast is a idiot, bro. So the girl that said that on the show the other day, and she trying to make that seem okay. That's a mad thing, bro.
So that's a bit of a mad
And
thing, I like.
did she say she had a man?
She said she had a man, but to me, I felt like like
So what?
you're
She's on
disrespecting.
the internet saying that brazy, and she's got a man. So the fuck, girl, I'm mad, you know.
Yeah, because
She must
watch
know
this.
that. She must know my man ain't taking her serious. Why she even said that?
I don't think she. You know what? I don't think her man. I don't think like one, you're disrespecting your man. Two, you ain't got no respect for yourself. Three, yeah. Why are you sitting why are you sitting in a cab man's car and letting him to take you out for breakfast for if you've got a man? You don't respect your man. You feel what I'm trying to say? You don't really,
I
you can't do that, you know?
That's I'm not showing. I'm not showing none of it. I
Yeah?
what about yeah? What about fake friendship love?
What
Is
do you
not
mean fake
for
friendship?
that, right?
What do you mean fake
Huh?
friendship love?
Like a lot of friendships nowadays are just like benefits, either for like protection or other type of shit. Like it's not genuine friendships. Like a lot of the man them outside right now, they're riding for people that wouldn't even like put food in their fridge and look after their kids if anything goes wrong and all them things. They get me. How much times has the man them gone jail and people ain't looked after our kids and all them things there? You get me? But man will be quick to go and commit a murder or not snitching from doing because we got to do 35 years.
Brother, I want to be honest with you, yeah? If man them, when you go jail, everybody should know it's a no-brainer because at the end of the day, yeah, your man them ain't going to look out for you. You get what I'm saying?
So then if your man them ain't gonna look out for you, then what's the point of saying man them then?
Because you know how your man them are. You know how they move.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
So what? You can go and draw blood and sit down and do 35 years. No one's gonna man out there mostly gonna try and move to your baby mom and them thing there. And then what? What?
Bro, listen. You know the rules of this game when you're in this game. You know how this
But that
game go.
but that's not the rules though. But allowing that ain't the rules.
Bro, what is the rules? This is what I want to ask you now. What is the rules? Tell me the
The
rules.
rules
Give me the
that
rules.
the rules are whatever I reckon whatever you stand by, innit? What you said is your rules, innit?
What's your rules?
Hmm?
What's your rules?
My rules. What when it comes to what?
To what you just said.
Got the street shit, like as I said to you, whatever your rules is, stick by them, innit? Be real
Put it this
about
way.
it. That's
Let me show you this. When a man go jail, yeah, the man's gone jail. And at the end of the day, this is how it goes. Yeah? It goes like this, bro. Man ain't gonna look after you when you go prison. The man are gonna forget about you when you go prison. That's just how it goes, bro. The only people that's really looking out for you, yeah, is your girl. You get what I'm
so let,
saying?
let me ask-
And
let me
that's why
ask you
when
this
you're
then.
in there, you don't even. That's why when you're in there, you
Sometimes you
don't
can't
even
say
make the
your
man them
girl.
go.
Sometimes your girl's the real. Sometimes your girl will do you dirty while you're in there. And sometimes it's man's mums and aunties and all them things that looking after them. Sometimes,
The
like
road is a
not the
lie, and
big girl.
it's all fake. I agree. I agree, Capo. But what I'm trying to say is this, yeah. Man have to remember this. When you
Yeah,
put
some man
yourself
will put money. Yeah, of course.
listen, when you put yourself in that prediction, in that position, in that situation, you're not supposed to rely on the man then. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're going out there, you're gliding and putting yourself in situation, and if you catch a man and you drop a man and you get life for it, you gotta remember,
So
bro.
what? If a man catches a man catches a body for you, what ain't he supposed to get looked after or nothing?
Bro, if a man catches a body, that's because he chose to catch the body. He's gliding because he chose to glide. He knows the rules of this game, how the game go. It doesn't mean how many men do you know that's in the bin right now that's doing life sentence here? Which one of them and them is looking after them right now?
Exactly that.
But that's my point. My point is you know your rules, you know the game that you're playing. This game is not fair. They ain't no love in this game. People love you today and tomorrow they turn their back on you and they forget about you.
Let me ask you the next question. What's the people's definition of real? Because everyone says like
What's the
real. They're
listen,
real.
my
Like what's
real and listen. my real and your real is two different real. You know what I'm
God.
saying? My type of real is like this, yeah. It's like I've got my own morals. Like if a man goes jail, I'm not going to his baby mother's yard. I don't want to see his baby mother. My cousin's in jail right now. My cousin tried to send me to his baby mother's yard. They say you're going to drop some money and all them kind of thing there. Bro, I just turned around and said, yo, fuck that, I ain't going over there. Why? What am I going over there for? So I just keep it real with myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you in a situation, in a predicament, my type of character is I'm gonna jump
Notice.
in and back you. You see what I'm saying?
But
I'm gonna jump in and
do you feel like everyone's problem nowadays is like not being real to themselves, like not being honest just in general, like not being honest in life, like, with
what do you
themselves,
mean?
who like honest with like who they really are, and honest what they really want out of life, honest how they really want to be in life. Like, you get me? Like a lot of people, they pretend to be bad, you know, like they pretend to be on smoke. That's their fake. A lot of people pretend to be on
No,
smoke, like
what
that's
you,
their fake.
no, no, hold on,
You know what
somebody
I'm
wrote
saying?
a comment there, right, just so you wouldn't put money on my book. Listen, put it this way, I'll be real, I've done this shit, bro. I've done this shit. You see, when I was locked inside that place, bro. I only saw two people send me something. That's it. The rest, they did it. And you know, in all honesty, when you go in there, you got to govern yourself. You have to govern yourself. You can't rely on your mandem. You can't rely on your mandem. How much time? Some of you lot might have been to the bin before, yeah. Your man, you hit up your bedrooms. Your bedrooms are in the rave, popping bottles. Bare bottles, splashing it, drinking. You get what I'm saying? But you asking for 2 bills or 3 bills, you're not getting that. But they just spent a good 10 bags in the rave. I don't know how your man them robot. I know my man them when they were spending 10 bags in the rave. You know what I'm saying? But going back to the realness, the realness situation. Um, what did you say again, Rick? Sorry
What
about that. I apologize.
what's your definition of real? Like, what, even the people them, like, go in the comments, like, what's your definition of being real, innit?
My definition, but it depends what you mean on real, like real in one sense. In what sense?
But
Like
that's what I
what
said.
road or
That's what I said. This your definition of being real. Like my definition of being real. Like I reckon a lot of people find it awkward, innit? Like being honest, innit? Even just being honest about
because you know
themselves.
what is I keep it true to myself in it. A lot of people want to pretend and impress other
But
people.
do you
I'm
keep
sure
it true to yourself? But do you keep it true to everyone?
I
Are you like honest? Like,
keep it true to everybody. I tell everybody how I feel. I let them know how I feel. I make them know how I feel. And if I do what I do it because I want to do it. You see what I'm trying to say? A lot of people pretend because they want to, when people do things, they're trying to impress you. They're trying to impress everybody else to make everybody know that they gangster, or they're trying to show people that they real, or
you
they're
know,
trying to
you
show
know, you
people like, yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
boom,
know
boom.
why I say that? Cause like
Man
obviously
don't
like
do it for, I don't listen, man don't do it for the name calling. Man never ever did it for the name calling. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? That's why I said, yeah, I'm a different type of person. If I see one of my bedroom in a situation or something happen to my bedroom, I'm not telling the man, yo, let's go together. No. I will just deal with it on my own way. I don't need I was born alone. You get what I'm saying? I'm a glide alone. I'm a die alone. You see what I'm saying? So I just keep it real to myself. It's not even trying to keep it, and I'm honest to everybody. So that's why I normally tell people, yo, keep it real to yourself, bro. Don't put yourself in a predicament that you don't want to be in.
come on.
Don't let another man force you to do something that you don't want to do.
Sometimes you got
If you're not about that life, just don't be about that life. Live your life for the
sometimes you
good.
got to
Just keep it
size
real.
yourself up. Size yourself up.
Yeah, just keep it true to yourself. You feel what I'm trying to say to you? You know what I mean? So not everybody's got that state of mind. Yeah, but I believe that there's a lot of actors on the roadside, bare actors.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
The
Yeah.
new, the new fake is being real, in it, like pretending to be like gangster, not even gangster, just hard, or
But what
I'm
is?
on smoke.
But you know what? You know gangsters. You know the definition of a gangster. Gangsters used to govern the area, take care of their
Come
community.
on,
You know what I'm saying? Gangster ain't the gangster shit that people making it seem what gangster is now.
it's not the
If you see
same.
God, if any of you lot ever seen Godfather, you know what Godfather was all about. It wasn't a war thing. It was a thing where if a neighbor said there was a something going on or they were about to get evicted, that's when man came together and helped that neighbor to pay her rent. That's how gangsters
But
used to
we
be.
was like that on the block, bro.
100. You get what I'm
Like that,
saying? 100.
our crime, like obviously, like there was crime on our block because of what we do to get money. But other than that, there wasn't petty crime or like it was kind of safe, but it weren't safe because obviously other situations that we caused. But in
What
general,
do you mean other situation that what situation that we caused?
it's like like situation we cause of us being who we are in it. Like that's like what I'm saying. Like people coming to look around and what I'm saying. Like, it's a bad area, isn't it?
Bro, I don't know, I don't know if we caused a situation. I think problems came to us. When
Yeah,
problems came to us, yeah, we more like stood our ground on that front line in.
My man said, do I consider myself real? Alright then. Yeah, I consider myself real to tell you that I lie, I do all the wrong things and I do all the right things, innit? Anything wrong you can imagine, I do, and everything right you can imagine, I do, innit? So, get me.
Is that your definition of real?
My definition of being real is the same as yours, is being yourself, innit? Being honest, innit? I'm trying to say, like,
Do
being
you sometimes feel like you overstep your realness?
overstep my rule. What do you mean by that, dog?
Do you think sometimes, you do too much to show people that you're real?
Yeah, of course.
But this
But
is my
that
point.
that would but that would be and then again it would be like for reasons in it like 10 on because obviously people glorify people will say oh shootings this that robberies and because man's done certain things like it's like
Do you
yeah
glorify
glorify
it?
yeah I do glorify I do glorify it sometimes
See,
yeah I do glorify it.
I'm a man. I
But
don't glorify it.
yeah, but that's like the yin and yang with man because your thing is like warlord and I grew up with like gangster, what I'm talking about. I grew up with man that it's a showboat thing and woo 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 and that's how I'm trying to say like that's the influence. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't so even like people killing people, it's like glorify man, they slapped over my man and you know what I'm saying? They make it I'm trying to say then there's people that do things
You
that are
see,
serious. Then there's
you see what you said, yeah?
seriousness. Huh?
Sorry to cut you. Carry on. I
But
apologize. Carry on.
then there's people that are serious, like they do things because it's like retribution. You know what I'm saying? Like they felt like it was
So somebody said, "Yo, why do you glorify it?"
not that glorified. Because as I said
Yeah,
to you, that's
I think
how
he
I
can
was.
explain it.
That's
He's
how I
saying
was
back then it was
raised
one.
in it. Yeah, that's how I was raised in it to glorify that. I grew up in a society in a community where that was glorified in it. Like that's the thing.
And
Like
this
if you're
is
doing that,
this is my point. Yeah, when I turn around and I say, when I turn around and say, bro, whatever activities that happen on the road, I never did it for the name calling. I never glorified it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even rate those things. Do you get what I'm
mm,
saying? But sometimes, you're pushed in the corner where you have to show people what time it is.
come on,
So you know that no one can't take you for no fool. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know you've been on the road since you was a youth. Do you get what I'm saying? I was outside playing football. I had a childhood.
come on,
You get what I'm saying? I had a childhood. I was playing football. When you lot was keeping up, when I hear you punch and you lot talk about being outside when you were younger, outside at 9 years old on the blocks with the MANDEM with Avrex, bro, I was I was inside my yard.
come
My
on,
mom wasn't governing me to go outside like that.
come on.
I was waking up in the morning going to play football with my friends.
But you
Do you
know
get
what?
what I'm saying?
It
I was in
is
the
about
park
taking.
with the man that playing knockdown ginger, run
It is
outs.
about taking care of the next generation. Like that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what pushing pieces. That's what all these type of new behaviors from Ricks is about. Like get me for the next
But
generation.
but
Like,
but 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 the thing is, have you stopped glorifying that type of lifestyle? Or
have
does
I
it
stopped?
still? Or does it sometimes? Do you glorify it still? Or
Yeah.
sometimes?
Can I? I'm
Do you
learning.
know, Rick? Do you know, Rick? I feel like sometimes with you, I feel like sometimes with you, it's like
You
you can be very humble and very cool, yeah. And then sometimes I feel like, when there's certain people around, sometimes, I feel like your back is against the wall now, and then you become gangster all over again, yeah.
but
And
that
I
goes
don't,
with.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that is. Maybe that's your trauma to say you don't want people to look at you like you're some idiot, which I don't think anybody does look at you like you're an idiot. Yeah. But my thing is, you
That's your
passed that
opinion.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's my opinion, but I
Yeah.
feel like you passed that stage of trying to be that gangster guy, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
think
you
you
know
need to
what,
be showing anybody that you're a
dog.
gangster no more,
You
though.
know what, dog. Being gangster is boring because man ain't got time to be jumping in stolen cars or getting to bang out and like I'm killing on the block and man ain't got time for all of that. Man rather go do things with the youths then bring them to little fun worlds and abroad and you know my thing, take the youth them abroad and do little
What's your
other
question,
things now, innit?
my guy? Answer me your question.
I got big questions. Would you say you man are trapped in ego? You gotta keep it ego. You have to.
Trapped in ego. What do you mean trapped
You
in
know,
ego? I
what do
don't
you mean
understand that.
by that as well also?
Yeah, like what do you mean by that? You get what I'm saying? Trapped in some ego. Like I don't have no ego. If you step to me and trying to embarrass me, I might warn you. Yeah, and then if you take it a
No
step
social.
further,
Your question is they were trying to get your there's where
right, the
you're trying to get
trying
your
to get your
community.
community.
What do you mean by that, dog?
Yeah.
What do you
Anyway,
mean? What
let-
do you mean by C business gangster? Why would you say that?
anyway,
By what way? Innit?
to put it this way, yeah. Let's get back into this. Yeah, you
Come
can
on.
respect slide to set an
You
example
can't
for
let
the kid.
disrespect slide. You know what,
Bro,
fam?
and
See, but
this
yeah,
is what, hold on,
go
let
on,
me answer that
get them
question.
in, stone guy.
Let me answer that question. This is why you see, this is why when I say yeah, Ricks is pushing peace, I don't push peace. Now, if a man stepped on my trainers, I will smile at him and shake his hand. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I know that he's drunk. But you know, sometimes when guys step on somebody, you hold them, you say, yo, bro, my people people are afraid to say, I'm sorry, my bro.
Yeah,
People, you know
come.
what I'm saying? They scared to say, I'm sorry, my bro, they didn't mean to. So they want to show you that they can stand up to you like they didn't care. So that's when you have to deal with that situation right there and then. And it goes left.
And that,
Things
I
go
see
left.
me, see me. It's like it's funny how I am. Cause see before you couldn't step on my brethren's trainers. Cause I'd be the one that would say, "Yo, come be shocked him just for that." And the lifestyle on some idiot childish bullshit. For get me that
I'll be honest with you. Rich was a proper troublemaker.
childish
Rich was a
bullshit. Come on.
trouble. Like if I go into a lot of situation, a lot of madness, it was because of Rick.
Come on,
That's no word of a lie.
that's
It was because of Rick. You know what I mean? If I did a lot of madness on this road, yeah, because Rick was, you know, I actually analyzed and realized to myself the other day, yeah, I used to really roll around with this guy so hard. I used to roll around with this guy so hard, like. And I never realized how much situation I got. This guy got me into, like big problems. This guy got
you
me
got
into
scars on your
bare
face.
madness,
You got scars on your face because of this,
fighting,
man.
other activities. Do you know
You
what I'm
had
saying?
fun though. Yeah, I
So
hear that. I hear that.
it's
But
mad, bro.
but it's not.
Do you know
But
what I
you
mean?
know the funniest thing is, see,
But you know
see,
what? Do you know what that is though?
that, not you lot.
You're crashing, bro.
Now your thing
Say
was
that again.
crashing. Your thing's crashing now, dog. I can see.
My thing's not
You're
crashing.
going
I'm
for
good. I'm moving fine. Your thing was the one
my
that failed.
my thing looks good, bro. You're not paying your Wi-Fi,
Look,
bro.
all I'm saying, yeah, I feel some. Yo,
Yeah, go on, stop. Say what
I'm,
it is, though.
bro. I swear down, my thing is percolating nice.
I don't know.
See, when you move like that, I can see already. You look like you're a robot right now.
Blood, your thing
Yeah,
was looking like a
cool, like
robot
that.
thing. Hey, shut up with
You're
that
gonna get
white
your
talk.
ticket. You're gonna get your ticket.
White
Yo,
for rolling away,
yo,
feeling
Gaps.
hard.
What you
Stone.
saying?
Who's that? Who's that muscle man gaps? Who's that muscle man gaps?
Yeah, the one that ran away from me. The one
Oh,
that ran away from me
gaps,
from the fight.
man. Come
Gaps is the
on,
one that ran.
gaps,
I
dog,
was
blood.
literally
Come on, blood.
originally I was meant to fight Gaps, but he ran away from me from the fight.
Blood,
He ran
gaps,
away
man. All them
from me from the
muscles
fight.
there, dog. You've been
But
training for years, dog. Come on, blood.
Gaps already know I would have mashed him up. Gaps know I would have
Oh,
mashed him up. Gaps knows I would
gaps,
have mashed him
blood.
up. But anyway, let's get back into this.
Yeah, go on,
Boom, boom,
dog.
boom. So my thing, yeah, my thing was just more like I feel like back then, I just felt like you. Sometimes you don't need to be governing yourself on people. You don't need to show people that you're this guy because you know what, you're a new guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, for me, I don't even rate this gangster thing. Like I think everybody that tries to move like they gangsters are idiots.
Yeah,
You
eat
know what I
that,
mean?
man. Trust me. Eat that, man. You know the vibe,
Come
man.
on, Gaps.
Oh, Gaps. Gaps has
Yo,
been
Gaps is
around
back
from way
again.
back
Gaps,
when, you
why are you
know.
doing that, Gaps?
Gaps has been around from way back when, you
Gaps, why
know.
are you
You're
doing this,
Gapster,
Gaps,
bro.
man? Gaps, why are you doing this, Gaps? Gaps, come on, Gaps. Rick, who do you
What?
reckon would have won in a fight between me and Gaps? Please,
Can you the
tell
top of
Gaps.
his head, blood? One to you, blood. The man is bare muscle, blood. Fat Mark going in the
Gaps, you
building.
hear that?
One to
You
you.
hear that, Gaps? See? Rick said you got too much muscles.
Got too much muscle, blood. Too much muscle, blood. I turn to the left.
This
Turn
is what
to
I'm
the
saying,
left.
Gaps.
Turn
They
to the
said you got
right.
too much muscles.
Hey, the man they can't turn, blood. The man they turn like.
Gaps, I
I know.
understand you. You lift up. I understand you.
But
Gaps, I understand you
you
pick up
can't
seven
make him
lives.
catch you with a haymaker
Boy,
though.
I
If he
know.
caught now if he caught you with a haymaker, you're in trouble still. You're in trouble. If he caught you with one of them, you're in trouble, blood. You can't make him catch you with one of
Hold
them,
on,
blood.
wait, hold on.
You couldn't, you couldn't,
God, are you
you couldn't.
mad, bro? I couldn't let Gap give me a punch.
Yeah, you couldn't make you could,
Huh?
if he catch you with a nice one, it'll be peak still. I can't lie. There is
Hey,
nobody in your
Gaps,
camp. Shut up, I mentioned.
Gaps,
Gaps. I stop your
Gaps.
foolishness in about.
I can
Hey,
have you.
what do you mean? I'll
I
mash
can
him
mash
up.
you
I'll
up.
mash him up. Are you mad? What are you talking
What's wrong with
about?
you, Gaps? Gaps, I can mash you up all day of the week. Mop you like a bloody broomstick on the floor.
What do you
You
mean
know this.
from childhood? I still, what's he talking about
Yeah,
from
Gaps.
childhood? What's he talking about? Did he used to rough you
Wait,
up still
let
and
me
dash you on the
be
floor
serious.
still? I
Now,
still, did
Gaps
he used to rough
never
you up
mashed
from
you.
the
Mashed
slide? What's
you.
going
From
on?
listen,
Is that why he used to try and pull up on the block
Gaps
like
has
he
never
was
roughed me
hard
up.
blood? This is why he used to try and pull up on the block
Gaps,
like he was tough
Gaps
because
is
he used to
listen.
bully on the slide
Gaps is
still.
my
What
dog.
one?
No,
Huh?
Gaps listen. Gaps is my dog. Back in the days, Gaps was the guy. Back in the days, Gaps was a guy that was he was physical still. He was physical, but nah, not with Justo. Not with Justo.
Say not with
You get
Justo
me?
though.
But yo, guys, wait. No one in my camp can mash up. Wait. Gaps,
Liar!
Nasty will mash you up. Nasty, Nasty will kill you. Nasty will kill you.
What,
Never,
tempt him
never
up?
lie. Yo, Rick, will Nasty kill him?
Bro, I'll
Nasty
tempt
will
him
give him
up, blood. Are you
money. Will go
mad,
to
bro?
sleep.
But no one in your camp, bro. You take him man for food, blood. What's he talking about, man? Hey, what's wrong with him?
Hey, bro. But yo, yeah, but yeah, Rick, yeah. So,
Go on,
that's
dog.
why I said,
Back to it.
yeah.
Back to it.
I think you do. I think you do need to. I think you do need to keep it real to yourself.
You so do you. All of
You know
us
what I'm
do,
saying?
bro.
I think you do need
Everyone
to keep.
does.
Nah, I keep it real,
It's
bro.
hard.
I don't need to pretend.
It's not about pretending. It's called transitioning, innit? It's transitioning. It's a lot, innit? You know what I'm saying? You got to fight them demons, innit? You know what I'm saying? Transitioning, innit? Like from what you're used to knowing from all your life to trying to change sometime, and that's a big step, bro. It's a lot, innit? And sometimes the biggest challenge is the step in it, the first step in it that everyone tries to take. That is hard for a lot of people to take, bro. Get me?
You know what, yeah, bro? I'll be honest with you, yeah. I've always tried to be positive from day dot. I've always tried to be positive from day dot. You know what I'm saying? I've always been the one in my block that I was against all of this. You know what I'm saying? Trapping thing when I was younger.
It's not
But
even
after a
trapping
while, I
thing,
was
bro.
dying. I needed to
Bro,
make
we
some
got
money.
we got one life to live out here, and I don't feel like a lot of people even understand how deep
Send me
that is, blood.
your
Like,
music. I'll
no,
listen to it.
get me?
Bro,
Transition is a
all I'm
lot.
saying to you is this, yeah?
Yeah. Because bring that
Bring
person up to
that
play their
person up
music.
to play their music.
You heard? You heard?
Yeah, man.
Pick
Pick
up
up
your
your
phone.
phone then.
Yeah, go on,
All
slow.
right,
Say what you're
listen,
saying, man.
boom.
Don't
But
get
yeah, but
gone.
Riggs, I get it. I get transition is good and everything. But that's what I'm saying to you, yeah, because you're pushing the peace thing sometimes. That's what I said to you. Sometimes, yeah, you go back. Do you
Cause
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
come on,
You actually
come
go
on,
back to
come on.
living. You go back to that kind of attitude where I'm saying to you, you don't need to be going back to that attitude because, in all honesty, if you're trying to push your peace and you're pushing peace for all of the youth them, and also trying to stop the trying to stop this war thing with the pagans, you get what I'm saying? Like That's your thing. So you don't need to be showing anybody that you're a gangster.
Come on.
You don't need to be behaving like that at all.
Come on. You know, you see,
You
first
feel me?
and foremost,
You don't need that.
first and
What
foremost,
I know is like, yo,
go and say what you're saying.
nah, I finished. It's your go. No. It's your go. You say first and foremost. Yeah, my guy, we're gonna bring. Listen, hit me up on the DM. Man, will fix up. We'll bring you up. Bring your music. We'll pull it on the session. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's fine. Hit me up. You get me? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Monkey cocking
Cause
their parts a lot. Honestly, do you man struggle to not
so boom.
contradict yourself? If you're positive, you're positive. If not,
The
don't
real
be. Now that's for
jungle
real, you
kid.
know.
Real
That's for
jungle
real.
kid.
That's
Don't
for
worry, man.
real.
We'll do that. Honestly,
Pushing peace is the only way, unless it can't be.
What?
Can be the way. But you see, to get peace, though. E1, you
When
don't know, my
we're
brother.
talking about pushing peace, yeah? Pushing peace. Hold on. Hold on. When you're not talking about pushing peace, are you not talking about pushing what? Because this is not my conversation then. Unless we're talking about for the younger generation, when it comes to our older generation, this is not my conversation. Because I'm not pushing that. I just
Like,
need to make it aware. I'm not
you
pushing
see,
that.
peace.
I'm
You
all
see,
good,
peace,
but
though.
I'm not pushing that.
You see,
Like,
peace.
you see when I talk about being real, that's me being real.
Exactly. That's it. See how you forgot about boom, boom, boom.
Rich, you're cracking up hard, like.
Can you see me?
I can't hear you.
Can you see me? Let me go downstairs. Because this thing
I
is
can
moving
see you,
mad. Can you
but
see me?
you're cracking up. I can see you, but I can't hear what you're saying, bro. Your Wi-Fi is going mad, bro.
Can you see me better now? Can you hear me
Bro.
better?
I can see you, but you're moving like RoboCop right now. You're
Can you
moving
hear me
like you got
better? Can you hear me better?
iPhone 1.
Yeah, either that. Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better? Can you hear me
I can
better?
hear you, but yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Can you hear me
I
better
can
now,
hear you,
yeah?
but you're still lagging.
Am I lagging?
Yes, I agree. Yes, I definitely agree. For the young ones, for 100% for the young ones. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm all down for the young ones. Do you get what I'm saying?
So
But
you see us as a community then, yeah? How can we all come together and do it for the young ones then? Because man can just say Ricks, but Ricks is just Ricks blood, isn't it? Ricks is connected to the community, isn't it? So how can we do it for the community? How can we do it for the youth then? How can
you
we do
know,
it for
this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, from there, this is where like you need to step in where you could talk to the councils. You could ask them to give you a place or a spot where because they're changing everything, right? They're
we
changing
say we're doing
everything.
an event in
You could get
February?
the real jungle kid. Well, you could get the real jungle kid in there where kids could come in, like he could come there with his animals, there's bare different thing that you can do. There's bare different thing that you can do.
This is what I'm saying to you. Man can say, yeah, there's things that you can do, yeah, but if it's a community thing, how can I just do everything on my own? And I'm meant to do it with the community. This is what I keep going. Yo, what's the community saying? What we dealing with? What's popping?
Boy,
I
you
built
see
a
it
bit.
there? You see it there? You see it there? Man can't push no peace. And you know what?
Unless man
You know
says
what?
so. With who?
You
Man
know what I'm
can't
saying?
push no peace unless man says so. Peace with who? What does he mean by that? Go on, say that.
Basically, what he's breaking down, he's saying, yeah, no one could like you just like there's so much that's happened. There's so much that's happened, yeah. When it comes to our generation, there's no peace there. There's no even talking about peace there.
Yeah, of course,
You
but
see what I'm trying to
as
say?
you said for the youth them, as Gap says for the youth
For the
them.
youth, that for the kids, that's what you know what. I will basically do that for like kids that are my son's age. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because kids that are my son's age right now, yeah, are dying out here, bro.
But
You know what I'm saying?
like, see, when we was growing up, yeah, even like our big age group, yeah, we don't die out like that new age group, bro. We don't die out like them. Them man is dying out on a like it's nothing, fam.
Yeah, man. But yeah, me personally, I don't know about that peace thing still. Like when it comes to our generation, because I know a couple of men try to hit you up and say, like, I want to, but I just want to say, in all honesty, I just want to say this, yeah, like, I just want to say this. You see, when people do things, they need to be hold accountable for what they do, because you're gonna get older. When you get older now, you want to live your life in a normal kind of way.
It's been 20
Sometimes
years, bro.
sometimes you can't live your life in a normal kind of way because you know what, you was glorifying it. Now you want to say you're not involved. You get what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
You're forever involved, boy. You see what I'm saying? That's how I see it. That's
I
why
see.
you see
I
when
see
we talk
sometimes
about
when
being.
you say,
You see when we talk
you see
about being
sometimes when
grown,
you say,
bro.
why am I coach so conflicted? Because I'm not, I don't put myself in a stupid frame of mind where I say, yo, anything that I've done before, everyone's just gonna let it go because I said I'm pushing peace. A lot of people need to understand that as well. Man, done bare fuckeries. You get what I'm trying to say? I could say I'm pushing peace, but I need to learn how to navigate with the people them that are not pushing
But
peace. You know what I'm trying to say? Navigate around them because what?
accountability has to be taken.
What?
I think Gap said something there. Need to learn. You know what? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, bro. That's what I get. What the somebody said something in there, man. Bruh, I forgot what they said. Let me. How can we go back? What did he
It was
say?
Phil hearing
That's
that you lot
what
are
I
trying to push peace and
want
they're
you
dead
to
for this shit. Thank God.
explaining. Oh, okay. That put it this way. That's Rick's part. That part. That's Rick's
What's
part. Me
that?
personally. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Because obviously,
pushing,
like, look at as you,
pushing peace is a grown man thing. Of course, it's a grown man thing. I'm a grown man, but bro, I'm
yeah,
not
but
there yet.
man
I'm
ain't
not there yet, bro.
stupid though. Don't. That's what I said. Like, that's what I say to people. Even though man, as I said, man might be saying man pushing peace, but we not stupid enough to know that there's people that ain't pushing peace. That's saying fuck that. I remember what that man did done. I remember what he done to man. I remember this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get me, like, so. I'm not stupid when it comes to that, bro. Man ain't just
Ah,
walking. Man ain't walking into no crocodile mouth like some idiot, blood. You get me, like
ah.
who waving white flag walking into crocodile mouth? Like it don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Me, that's it, man. For me, bro, I don't know about that pushing peace thing, but if you ever want me to step in, for the young ones, I'll step in for the young ones.
That's what it's about.
For all the other ones, count me out of it. Life is written, bro. We have no over what
Life
we
is written, bro. We have no control over what we do or what happens next. So just live your life, and when your
Yeah, come
time is
on. I do. I live my life how I need to live my life. I do. And
good
this is
there.
why sometimes this is why I stay away from the end. I stay away from the end because
Well, so
I
what you
know
trying to
me.
say? What you trying to say? If it was one of me and Stowe, what would we be still pushing peace? As you say, we don't know how, like, like life situations make people change in it. So we only could talk about things when they happen, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, to get me. I've seen some man turn dangerous overnight and some man turn godly overnight. You get me? Like, so
I
them
always
type.
think, you see the people that keep it. You know what I believe? I believe you see the ones that are wicked, the one that people that were afraid of and they were wicked on the roadside. Yeah, they're the good-hearted people because they do it out of love.
I
You
love.
see everybody else that are around. Yeah, they pretenders. Like, let me ask you like this, yeah. How many men in you lot's end that you know, yeah, that one guy that was the realist and everybody else are pretenders, but they're latching onto him. And then do you know what you know what happens, bruv? When he's not longer around
Everything
and he goes
crumble.
jail and he's sitting down, yeah, nobody ain't moving no more. Nobody ain't acting savage no more. It's like, yo, what happened? Why ain't nobody moving savage anymore? So what?
That's
He
what I
has
said.
to
That's
be
what I
around.
said. That's what
He has
that's
to
what I
be
said
around.
about that
But
fake love, the
that's
fake
what I say. You see, that's what I
friendship.
say. This look, that's what I said. You look, this is what I say. This whole thing is fake. That's why I kept myself away. I kept myself away because no one plays the game. People choose the rule. People choose to take the rules and bend the rules. I don't want to bend the rules. That's what this whole game is rigged, bro. I got my brethren, my bond, like my guy, my brother sitting down in the bin doing life. He's the why. And he's really the most. He's literally really than a lot of people. Let's be real. My niggas sitting down, bro. For what? For what?
For this life, innit? Because he choose to pick up on next people's argument and stuff.
What do you
Innit?
mean?
Like,
What do you mean? He didn't pick up no next man argument. That was listen. You see when you go,
okay. I know who you're talking
bro,
about.
he never picked up no next man
I
argument
know who you're talking
because
about.
you
I
know
know who
why?
you're
Yeah?
talking about.
That's because
I know who you're
whatever
talking about.
happened out there, that was his brother. That was his brother. So what he does what for the cause. This is what I say, yeah. That's what I turn around and say, yeah. I stay away now because yeah, you know why? Because no one ain't gonna have you the way you will have them.
Sure.
No one ain't loving you the way you love them. No one ain't got your back the way you have they back.
That's what I said to you about this MANDEM thing and all these things, like man catching bodies just for what reason? What are you gonna go kill a next man for if you know you haven't got genuinely love for him? You know what I'm saying? Enough man out
Bro,
here, they're doing things
but you can't, Rich,
and they don't have love for each other.
You
It's not
can't really
real.
say things like, Rich, you can't really say things like that. You know
Right.
why you can't really say things like that? Let me show you something. If me and
Right.
you are, look, like, watch this straight. If me and you are rolling, and then we've got all other couple of our men around us, and then something happens to you, yeah, and you're no longer with us, what are we supposed to do? Have a barbecue. What are we supposed to do? Have a barbecue. Are we supposed
But you
to
know,
say, oh yeah, man, Rich is
you
no
know
longer
that's
here,
not the
let's
way
drink,
that it
man, them,
goes.
yeah, boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'll link you on Sunday, yeah? Bro, some man is broken.
Yeah, of
Some man
course.
are hurt.
What I said to you, I said the ones see the fake love and the real love. You see, if you know you ain't got real love for a nigga, don't be acting. You don't need to be acting. As you say, you keep it real with yourself, innit?
And then that's what I'm also
Keep it
turning
real
around and
with
saying to you.
yourself.
But that's what I'm also turning around and saying to you. Some people will do things just for the clout. Some
Yeah.
people will just do things because they want to get that street credibility. But you know, when you're with them on the roadside and then you're doing things with them on the roadside, it's because they know that you're on thing. But when you're no longer around to do the
Like,
thing,
and you know
they
the
run
wicked thing
away.
is, that's how enough man dead because we've got people in our camp that's dead because of next man's foolishness, and they're not even here
This is what
to,
I'm saying.
as you say,
That's what
they're
you
not
see
even
why Yam
here.
said,
They're
yeah.
not even here
Yes,
today.
you're right. I've got nothing to prove to nobody. And this is why
They're not
I
here
said, yeah, I've
today.
moved away. I've moved away. I'm not gonna lie, I've moved away. Like I just saw the whole thing as like, this is a joke thing, bro. Man will see their own up, yeah, and start talking to these ops. And not knowing that, yeah, there's real life people that I've heard their heart out here, bro. Hearts are broken, bro. Man's ain't gonna see the dog no more. Like, can you tell me? Do you remember? Like, you said you said you knew Shorty, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember how? Do
Very shortly.
you remember how Shorty
Yeah,
sounds? Do you remember how
of
he sounds?
course. I
Do
remember
you
how he
remember that? Yeah.
sounds. I remember how he walks. I remember how he moves. I remember all these
You say you know
trainers in the
Tank.
yard.
You say you know Tank. Yeah. Do you remember how Tank sounds and
Come
walking?
on,
Talks, right?
remember time in my
All
head.
right. So my point is, yeah. You see my point now, yeah, is yeah. These guys are gone. You remember Ice.
Yeah,
You remember all these guys are gone.
come on.
So tell me, how does it make sense for everybody to be smiling with people and thinking everything like, yeah, I'm like these guys that have gone, they're talking about they don't want no problems no more. You make it make sense to me now. When people are telling man, they're saying to you, they calling you and say, yeah, man not ain't really on this thing no more. Man, I'm not I'm not
So
glorifying these. I don't
as
glorify
someone, I
these.
see what
I
you
don't
see to your
glorify
you see
these.
what you see to your question here. What you're saying here. Someone said in the comments about peer pressure, and then if we're talking about being real with yourself, and then say like you're being real with yourself, but then you're going out there doing things because of what peer pressure because you don't want to.
If you don't want to do it, just don't do it.
And be real about it. That's what makes you real, isn't it?
If you don't want to listen, I'm not. You know, with me, yeah, I don't get mad if nobody chooses to want to step outside because you know, like I keep saying to people, I was born alone.
From dialogue.
When situation happens, I deal with it alone.
Come on.
Whoever chooses to glide, glide. And I
Whoever.
don't mean just like banging. I mean fighting, anything that you go through life. Yeah, everything you go through life, bro. I was I was going through an immigration situation. I dealt with that situation alone,
What do you mean? Is it that simple? What do you mean? Is it that simple? Is what simple?
bro. I'll tell you now, bro. Life, bro. If man them don't want to do things, you don't have to do nothing, bro. I'm still your dog. I'm always gonna be your dog. But I just know that me and you ain't the same. But it doesn't make you bigger than me. It doesn't make you lesser than me. It doesn't
Or you
make
just
you
be real to yourself, innit?
yeah,
Like, man, respect your
you're
realness.
just keeping it true.
Keeping it true.
I'm not
That's what
gonna
that's
look at
what a
you
lot of people
any
think.
kind of way.
This is what I'm trying to get to, like this whole talking about real, like being real. You see, if you're just real to yourself, like that's all we can work off, like what you said. Like even if you say I'm not gonna do that because I'm not going to jail and I'm gonna tell, like at least we know you're that type of guy. Like just keep yourself real, innit? Just be real to yourself, innit? You'll put yourself in less problems, like you'll find yourself in less problems like that. Still, can't even lie.
But
How much time still have you got into beer man's problems and you know you don't want to, but just cause it's that thing of keeping it real
no,
like that.
bro, you know what, yeah? I've got into man's problems because I love problems. When man them get into situation, I just I love to fight. I love to fight. If we have to get down gritty, I like it. I like grittiness. I like the gritty thing. You, you get what I'm saying? I like grittiness, bro.
It's not not I'm not talking about not liking grittiness because we're in this a lot of man is in this thing because
But
we like
but
grittiness.
as I
But
got hold
what
on.
I'm trying to say, did you always feel like every grittiness you like you wanted to do for that was for a next man?
I don't know. Repeat that again. Say that again. I didn't understand that.
Like every grittiness that you've done, yeah, was you like did you always want to do it even though it was for a next man?
Put it this
Like cool about
way.
it.
Put it this way. I know a couple of men. I know a couple of men on the block that wasn't about nothing. And when they go into situation, I did it because I didn't want somebody else to think that they can continue to do that to my friends. I didn't want somebody else to think that that person was alone and he was a dickhead. I didn't want no one I didn't want anybody to take any one of my friends to think that they were dickheads at all. So I did it because I did it one, I didn't want him to be a victim. I did it two, because I know that I can stand up to that person and I'm not afraid. And I did it because I've got genuine love. I do it for the love. I literally just do it for the love. And that's my problem. My problem is that I do it for the love. But I know that if I'm in that kind of situation, I've been in that kind of situation, no one ain't doing it for me. I know that no one ain't doing it for me. But this is why I talk about staying away. You see what I'm saying? This is why I'm talking about I move myself away. Because I know if I'm around, I'm just gonna get a problem. Or somebody's gonna say, oh, it's just awful, because sometimes I just take it
And
too
what and
far.
and as I said to you, I'm gonna go back to it. What do you reckon that leads down to? Like fake love.
No,
Fake love.
that's just my character.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
my character. That's
not
me being.
you. No, I never said you. I said, what does that lead to? Because you got to look at it in the whole, not just yourself. The whole. What does that kind
Yeah,
of lead down
I
to? Like fake
protect my
love.
energy now. That's what I do now. Now I protect my energy. Now
From what?
that's what I'm saying.
Because what? Because people are out showing fake love. That's what I'm trying to
Quick
say.
one
Is it because of fake
for
love
both
or
of
just
you.
not
Is
being
there
real to themselves?
anything you guys regret? Both of you? Okay. He said, quick one for both of you. Is there anything that you don't regret from both of us? No, I don't regret anything. I don't regret
No,
nothing.
no,
Anything that I've
no,
done, I don't regret nothing.
no.
You get what I'm saying?
It doesn't mean that I wouldn't try to. I hope things would like.
Because
Don't mean that I
I,
don't want things to be better with certain people, but I don't regret anything that I done. No,
yeah, I don't regret nothing, because
it's
it's made me the
who I
person that I
am.
am today. I don't regret nothing.
Maybe it might not be the ideal person to a lot of people, but it still made me who I am today, innit? Like I know
Yeah,
how far I've come in it. I know myself, my story, innit? Like, yeah,
you know what I
so
mean? Yeah.
yeah,
So I don't regret nothing. Life is all about living off experience. LOX. Living off experience. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
cool.
at the end of
That's
the day,
cool
it is
now.
what it is.
It is what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. I
It's
feel you
life.
can't regret because it's all God's plan, and yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, God put us in places and in situation. Some of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get through what we need to get through.
learn
Learn
from
from
it.
your
That, you know
mistake.
what? That's
Yeah,
essential. That's essential.
learn
Learn
from
from
your
your mistake.
mistake. What mistake though? Because I don't
Mistake.
regret anything.
No, mistake could be something that didn't make you feel right, innit? You know that mistake. You know something that didn't make you feel right, innit? So you just let you know what I'm saying. There's
The
something
only
that
thing
just didn't make you
I
feel
can
right.
say,
You know what I'm
the
saying? You
only thing
learn
that
from it, innit?
the only thing I can say that's never made me feel right is just, you know, when you mash up, you know, when something happens, you mash up a man, you're like, I shouldn't have mashed him up like that. I shouldn't have mashed him up like that, man.
Oh God.
Mistake could even be going back to, okay.
That's true, bro. I
Mm.
try to stay away from my environment that's like that. I hear that. I try to, my heart.
That's why I said
So
to you, look, that's why I said to you, look, I'm not there.
I try to
Now
still.
I'm a law abiding citizen. Now I'm just a law abiding citizen. If I said that right, did I say Lloyd?
I'm trying to look
I
at
said
ways
Lloyd
where I
Banks.
could try help make it better now, innit? Like for people. I bet you regret lying to yourself. Just the biggest lie you told yourself was I ran away. This guy's a fool, you know.
Now, you
This
know,
guy's
let
a
me clear that
fool,
up. Let
bro.
me clear that because otherwise Gaps is going to get onto me for time. Gaps, you know what, Woodjet? Gaps never ran away from me. He never ran away from me. It just never, we just never followed it through. We just never followed it through. But Gaps, nah, Gaps is a man that's not running away from no man. Trust me. Gaps ain't running
The
from no,
most
from
you're
no
there
man.
for, bro. At the most there for peace. I can't lie. When you do start praying and everything, you do find peace. You feel good in yourself, innit?
Yeah, do you know what?
You
True, do you
feel
know
some
what I found? You know what?
tranquility in yourself. Like
I'm not gonna lie,
praying
yeah.
is good. I can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I got closer to God when I was in the bin. That's when I got closer to God. That's when I
Like a lot of
started.
people, but it's nothing
That's
wrong
when
with
I
that, bro.
started praying. I was praying hard, like fasting. You get what I'm saying? Like I was fasting like crazy. You could imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? Mac would tell you. Mac would say to you, yo, man will come to Justo's cell, knock him to tell him to come out. Justo's praying. Or Mac will see me, yo, I probably could be thrusting out. I've got the Bible on my chest. Like I was literally on my Bible thing. Come on, guys, man. I got you, man. It's real.
This guy's funny, you know.
You get
Yeah,
me?
God, still God.
Yeah, I had the Bible on my chest, bro. I was literally praying every single day. But you know what I said to God? Yeah, I asked God, like, I asked God to do something for me, and then in return, I promised Him that I'm going to change a lot of my ways. So once God blessed me, this is when I knew God was real and He was listening to me. Because you see, back then I would be like, later, this man ain't, God ain't listening to me. Later, like I I had no fear. Well, I still have no fear. You get what I'm saying? I didn't care about living. I didn't care about anything. Like I will put my life in the line for every single one of my mandem. Like any single one of my mandem. You get me? But
Do you still feel the same now?
like about my life.
Yeah, like as how you looked at it 10 years ago.
The only reason why, yeah, the only reason why I will stay alive is for my kids. If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't really give a shit. I wouldn't really give a damn. That, that's just me being real.
And what's that? Is that made you feel like that? Feel like experiencing of like what you've been through made you feel like fuck this, man, fuck
What do
that,
you
man,
mean?
fuck.
What do you mean?
You
What do
know,
you mean?
like for experiences that you haven't liked in life, that you've gone through that you didn't like, that people will say is trauma or whatever. Has that made you be like fuck this, fuck everything?
I've been going through things since birth. From when I came out of my mother's womb, I was going through it. You get what I'm saying? From witnessing what I witnessed back home, you know what I'm saying? For seeing what my parents went through themselves, and then coming
So
over
what?
here, and then coming over here, bro. You have to remember, bro. Yeah, when things are always happening, always happening, always happening, at some point you start feeling to yourself like, forget this, bro. Like I don't have a like. Why am I here, bro? At one point you're gonna start start thinking like, why am I here? And then when you're on the road keeping up with beer madness, you're saying to yourself, why has nothing reached you, but yet it reaches your little brother? Because he didn't deserve that. He was a good youth. Like, he was good, bro. He was good. Everybody loved him.
What's this now? Yeah. See. Do you feel like a lot of people in life, yeah, like they go the wrong way in life, yeah, like as you say, like some people they get like fuck this, yeah, because of other people, as you say, might passing away because of their actions or their that they took in life. You know, like a lot of people, like we feel the repercussions of a lot of people's choices that they made in life that went wrong for them, as i.e. they could have died, like snatch money. One night before, I'm telling him don't do what he was about to do. He went and done it. He died the next day, and you killed him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told him not to do it, but that's his choice. You know what I'm trying to say? Some people's dumb choice sometimes
I
makes
get what
us
you
have
mean.
to. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, people's dumb choices, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, as much as we might turn around and be like,
You know what? I understand.
you know what I'm trying to say? And like you're loved by many of us, yeah. And you're like you got this talk like, oh fuck it, rare, like, you know, when you used to have like fuck it, run in the crowd, I don't care. And then like we're gonna have to miss you and all them things. You get me? Whether, as you say, certain man, they might not be down to ride out for you, but they're down to do other things like help your mum out or do something for you, or do you know what I'm trying to say? Shit that does matter for the long run. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, not all the time riding out for your friend is better for the
But
long run. You get me?
in all honesty, yeah, bro, in all honesty, yeah, this boils back to, yeah, little things like what I just said to you. Yeah. It goes back to like when man, you can, okay, when man go to the pin, when the man go to the
Yeah,
bin, nobody looks out for them.
yeah.
When man dies, people say, yeah, you need anything, I'll be there for you. But when everything goes down, somebody gets buried, no one is there for you no more. Do you get what I'm saying? You're left to do your thing. People forget about the family. People continue with their life.
Come on.
Do you get what I'm saying? People some people, because they check for that person or they know that was they done, they're gonna go out of their way to do what they need to do. So for me, the way I see it, this is how I see it. Whoever chooses to step in the front line, they're doing it because they know their heart. And those who don't want to step in that front line, don't do it because, yeah, you want to show your loyalty. You know what I'm
What
saying?
advice you tell
Don't
what
do it.
advice you
If you're not built like that and that's not for you, leave it alone.
leave it alone, bro. That's keeping it real, bro.
Uh, what advice do you like?
Give our children. Like I
You
tell
know
my
what? My advice that I tell to my advice that I tell my son is this is what I say to my son. Stay focused, stay in school. I know sometimes you might not want to feel it, but believe me, you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I'm I'm alive and I'm gonna govern you and I'm gonna help you through it. Don't worry. Like, anything what everybody is doing out there, sometimes it's better to get slow money than quick money. You know what I mean? Slow money is better than no money. You know what I mean? But eventually, yeah, you will get to where you need to get to. That what's written for you is written for you. That's it.
and let
That's
and
why I just speak to my son every day. We just have deep
come on.
conversation every
And
single day. You know what I'm saying?
I try to teach my kids to this, like, think for yourself,
Go
innit?
on,
Like,
Vic.
stay in your frame of mind, innit? Stay in your lane, innit? Know what you like, innit? Know what you don't like, innit? Like, make my kids understand what they do and they don't like, because see, when they don't understand what they do and they don't like, they start living off what other people do and don't like. You get what I'm trying to say? They start living other people's life and